I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly clean out a turtle's tank. And the materials that you'll need are Dawn dish soap or any animal safe soap, a dish sponge, and a soft toothbrush. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is unplug the water heater. Most water heaters are set at 78 degrees, so it's not very hot, but it still takes a while to cool off. And you don't want to take it out of the water until it's completely cooled. You'll see a light on here turn green. If you don't wait until then, it'll burn. And then while you're waiting for that, you can fill your bathtub with the warm water to put your turtle in. And then you can take everything out of the tank and clean it all with the Dawn dish soap and the sponge. And then, like, if it's little stuff like this, you can just, like, rinse it off in your hand or whatever. And then you want to focus on the filter. So the water filters come with a pouch like this that have, it's a closed web floss bag that have activated charcoal rocks inside of it. You can reuse them up to 3 times. So if you're doing that, you won't use the dish soap. You'll just run it under cold water until the water eventually comes out clear. If you're getting a new one, it will come separated like this. You'll open this up, dump them in here, and then put this in and clip it. And then the water filter has, you can see where it's supposed to go in there. And then this piece you'll also want to take apart and wash with the dish soap and hot water. And then it shows on here which side is the front and the back. And in the filter, it actually clicks into place if it's in the right spot. And the filter will help get out any like food or any other residue that's left in the water. And then when you're washing these with the dish soap, if it's like little things like this, you want to really make sure that you get in there to get out like any food or other like slime that could be on there. But you do want to make sure that you have no soap left on it before you put it back in your turtle's tank. Then you can move on to washing the actual tank. When you're doing that, you want to take out a little bit of water. You'll need more than this, but just for demonstration purposes. But you'll want to take out, I would say, a gallon of water out of the top to keep any good bacteria that the turtle has built up in the water. And then you'll clean the tank with the Dawn dish soap and the sponge. And then you can fill it back up with water, add your old water back in. And then you'll want to add a few drops of AquaSafe. You add 3 drops per gallon. And this helps condition the water. It takes out any chlorine and stuff like that that's not very safe for your turtle. And then once you have all that back in the tank, you'll want to turn the water heater back on and give it time to warm up so you aren't putting the turtle back into cold water. And you'll want to turn the water filter back on so it can all circulate together. And then while you're waiting for that to happen, you can clean your turtle. So you take a little bit of the dish soap and on a really soft toothbrush and just gently scrub the shell. You want to make sure that you don't touch like their head or their skin and get the bottom of them too. And then when you're rinsing him, just use like warm water and make sure that their head is facing up so that way you don't get any soap or like soapy water into like underneath their shell so it's not on their skin. And then you can place him back in the tank and then you're done.